So, Durden.
What the heck, Father? What are you doing here?
You just said he's chasing a lead.
Chasing a lead? I thought you were retired.
Also, as you now have the time to take a look at him, you see that whatever wounds he now has is doing something. You don't know what it's doing, but doesn't seem natural. There's like a weird.
Does it match the wounds that we inflicted?
Couldn't really tell, but like, the wounds are doing something, and you actually feel him quickly getting weaker as this conversation is happening, and he just mentions, Darden. Stop it! Darden, like I said, I was following a lead. I got word that our distant relatives are here.
How did that happen? I thought you came here because no one from your home knows where this is.
They must have coincidentally came here. I also do not know. That's why I'm looking for them. It's very important that we find them, Darden.
So, what does that have to do with this dead body?
I don't know this guy. It just attacked me. I tried to kill it with this sword. Magical sword.
Wait a minute. My hunter's mark?
You need to transfer it on the next turn, or else it's gone.
Okay.
So it would have been like, 2, maybe 3, 4 turns before you caught up, because it's fast.
Alright.
Cool. So nope, no idea. I did not make the ruling. I would have given you the, which is which, but murder mystery.
I round the corner and I see that there's this other guy, and I just Sacred Flame out of impulse.
I mean, what's the save?
DC 13 Dex.
Yeah.
We rolled 17, so I'll disadvantage it because it's badly wounded and shit. Still rolls another 17. He's good. and then you see this happen.
This one's my old man, and I'm trying to figure out why he's here. I thought he was retired.
So sorry, tired.
Cool.
I told you, Darden. We need to find our relatives. Do you not understand this? They're equally both like really badly wounded is the thing. And because of the healing of the other creature, like they have wounds everywhere, but it's not like even though you deal damage, it still heals a certain point, a certain amount. So it's not like you could recognize the wounds. But yeah, they have wounds everywhere. It's just hard to tell. I mean, like, if you were maybe, super higher level, then maybe. But at this point...
I'm just trying to figure out... So you're saying this is the creature that we were hunting? Is that what you're saying, Dad?
No, this is not our relative.
No. Pop. Focus, Pop. This is the creature that we were hunting.
Oh, you are hunting. Yes, but this is not the creature I was hunting.
So why are you here, Papa?
I just said so. Creature, hunting, relatives.
What does this
I-
creature look like?
Yeah, these guys.
Can we trust these guys?
Well, I don't trust
We're
you.
on the job for now, so maybe if the team doesn't mind, I think this is the creature we're hunting. You can collect the bounty, and I'll have a talk with my father.
Sorry to interrupt, but I really needed that money, guys. Like,
Yeah,
being a holy man doesn't pay much.
What
Unfortunately.
creature are you supposed to be hunting? What's the bounty on werewolf?
some kind of lichen, probably.
What was is it just the werewolf killing in the streets? That's your lead? Because I was told there were
It loves
monsters
to
eating
grave dig.
graves. The people in the graves. That's what I'm hunting. Is that what you're hunting? The werewolf does not do that. Durden, what have I been teaching you?
With a werewolf?
The werewolf does not do that.
Wait.
So what does?
Yeah, we've been trying to wonder
I've been
that.
trying to explain to our relatives. God damn it.
You're
Durden, I have to tell you something, okay? Kasi I lied, okay? I lied. We have the blood of Aswang. I tried to tell you, I need. They don't know. Ignore it. You don't know what it is. Yeah, and
fuck's an
technically
Aswang?
all Aswang are related. So this is a relative,
Yeah,
and we need to find them because
So Durden's a monster.
we don't know what they're doing here. They're killing people.
I'm rolling back my rope.
Excuse me, if I can ask, what the hell is an aswang?
I've never heard of it either.
Well, worse than this. This is like I slapped it. It's dead. Could have just used my chinelas and killed it. You know.
Chinelas.
Chinelas.
What is this strange language that you're speaking?
yeah.
You don't need to know,
he's
okay?
not-
But
He's not from
Durden.
around here. Maybe if you guys don't mind, I'll have the talk to my old man. All right.
Wait.
and all of you with like a passive perception of 10 would notice that as this conversation is going, the old man is actually getting sicker and sicker. He is trying to hold it in, but
Mr. Durden, that guy, do you mind if I take a look at you?
Durden,
I think I can help.
Wait, so your relatives are responsible for killing people?
distant.
Distant.
So I go up to him and I check. Is the thing that's causing him to weaken wounds, or is it like a disease? Can I check, or some kind of condition?
Yeah. Yeah. What do you have anything that can tell that tells you that you know?
Well, I'm proficient in medicine because this would dictate whether I would just use a normal healing spell or if I need to restore some kind of part of him.
You do immediately see that the wounds aren't normal wounds.
Okay, so I go up to him and I see that the wounds aren't like typical wounds, so I try and lesser restoration him.
You try that, it doesn't seem to do anything. You get the sense that whatever's doing this is more, it's not like it's more than your typical you got hit by poison or something like that. It's something different and magical.
Okay. So if that's the case, I see that nothing happens. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, that didn't do anything. I guess I could just try buying you more time, and I cast Cure Wounds.
Yep, sure. That does the work. Like some of the other wounds like do close, except for this one thing in its arm.
He heals 10 points.
Cool.
Is that a blood curse?
Part of it is a blood curse. And you can see him breathing heavily and heavily.
What happened to you, old man?
I think it's our blood and the blood of the dog. The werewolf. God damn it.
Donkey.
No, how about we don't
Wait, we got bit too.
talk in the middle of the street? Let's speak somewhere more private, I guess.
And as you walk away, it tries to whisper, and everyone with a passive perception of 17.
Nope.
You would hear. Durden, I've been trying to tell you. I'm sorry, I lied. We do have
What?
We do have Aswang blood. So, the way the lore works, the way the mythology works, like I told you, all Aswang are related to a certain extent. Now, these are our relatives. We don't know why they're here. And the problem is, I'm afraid that they will pass the powers to you, and you can become a full Aswang. Because I've been ever since you were a kid, I've been telling you how Aswang are passed, right? When an old or Aswang is dying, the full Aswang, not like us, they're dying. They regurgitate this black egg, and you eat the black egg, and then you become Aswang. Okay, you become immortal. So I don't want you to be tempted, because immortality, that's awesome.
No, okay. Those were.
How can we not hear that?
Those were. Those were stories you told me as a kid to keep me in line.
What? No, they're all true.
Those were.
The only thing I lied about is that we're not actually Aswang. Okay, the real reason I went here because we are part Aswang. People are gonna kill. Do you want to die?
Okay, let's suppose this is what do we need to do now?
I mean, if you can't heal this,
Can I tap him on the shoulder and lay on hands? Does that do anything? 5 points.
Nope. Even lesser restoration didn't do shit.
Oh, are we walking towards
You're walking towards, I assume would be and someone would, Jerry's probably dragging the body with his rope.
Yes. The rope really has seen action.
And I'm assuming you're heading towards Billow's place.
Excuse me. Dad, sir, whatever. Can
Alam.
I take a look at your arm?
Mm-hmm.
I touch his arm and use detect magic. Can I tell like what school of magic there is or something?
Detect magic doesn't work on people. I'm gonna say it doesn't work.
Doesn't work on people?
Yes.
Detect magic.
Says so in the rules. I did not write the rules.
Okay. Damn it. Well, I am not a magician, so I just thought it would work and... Okay.
So,
nothing.
So we're walking to Billows.
So if you kill the Aswang, okay, to stop the Aswang from transferring Aswang powers, you kill the Aswang, it regurgitates the egg, destroy the egg. Do not eat it.
Okay.
Do we hear this conversation about the egg?
This is like this.
How? Yep. Stab a damn black egg. Is that it? That's it. That's all I gotta do.
I don't know what you want to do with it. I actually have not heard the rules, if you will. on how to destroy the egg. Why are you laughing? This is serious, okay?
It sounds like a big joke.
No, wait.
Wow.
So,
Look at this.
while
Look at this one. Does this look like a joke? I'm dying.
All right, let's get to it then.
Yeah. If I wasn't stupid, I'd eat the egg. I will survive because immortality beats this, I think. But that's bad, okay? We don't do that. And he does faint after this conversation.
I was about to ask the dad what he can tell us about killing Aswang, because I've never heard of them.
Durden
but he
has.
faded.
Durden would have been told tales. He would remember.
So I see the dad kind of trip over, and I'm like, well, I did my best there. So, Durden, how do we kill these weird Aswang things?
So you would know about the salt, Durden, and that they're generally immune to non-mat. Some of them, because not all, are generally, or was it all? Probably all. We don't know. Are immune to non-magical shit. And some of them cast spells.
We need lots of salt. Okay. I've heard the stories, but I haven't taken them seriously because it's stories from when I was a kid. And now he's telling me it's all true. So from what I remember, anyway, wait, first things first, I'm going to take my old man to either the nearest temple or back at our place. You guys maybe take that other one back to Billows and say it's one of the creatures that we've tracked down, and then we'll meet up somewhere.
Where?
Where can we meet up? At the place where we always meet up. You know where it is. That's where.
Oh yeah.
I know that place.
That place, yeah.
There's probably salt in that place too, right?
Yes, at the tavern or something. I don't know.
There is the thing is eating gray like corpses. So I don't know if you want to meet there, but
take the body back to Billows. I'll bring my father back to either our place, or if nearest temple is near here, get some salt and we'll meet up at the spot where we meet up, which should be somewhere near the cemetery.
All right, sure.
Sure. You take care now. All right.
And that's
So
what we do.
how long, how long would you say is this transition period? Enough for a short rest?
yep, more than enough. Because you will be,
Alright.
I assume you will be bringing it to Billows and trying to get your reward for what seems
Whatever.
like a corpse of a man.
We
And
tried
you will
to
be
convince.
denied that reward until you can prove that this is actually something.
How much is salt, in this
Not
area?
a lot.
So
Probably get it for free.
I'll.
Well, not free, but copper.
Maybe we're gonna ask below for salt.
I mean, you get the salt to kill monsters kind of treatment, but yeah, and then you there is salt, so shouldn't be a problem.
Can I buy some salt as well?
He's giving it to us for free.
You don't have to buy it. Yeah, they have barrels of salt. Because you're just coating your weapons anyway.
I'm gonna coat the rope. Everything. I'm gonna put the whole thing in that barrel.
How big is the barrel?
Like a proper barrel. Like you'd fit in it barrel.
I'm gonna bury myself in the salt. And just turn.
You do
Oh, he
know,
can.
you do know from experience, all of you do know from experience that metal and salt is not good.
Oh, gosh.
Like they corrode after.
Rope is not metal. Let's go.
I still do it anyway. Just making sure I'm scared. I don't want to get hurt like the last time because that hurt a lot.
Good idea. I have no armor, so I rub salt on me.
And Billow's just like,
Rub everything with salt.
well, I don't even do what you want.
After a while, my head just kind of pops out, like, just shake off the excess. I'm good.
Doesn't this mean whatever's eating flesh will like to eat you more?
Apparently, it is allergic to flavor, so...
I'm gonna get my water skin and put salt on that with water and shake it.
Yeah, I do the same. I put salt in my water skin and make salt water.
Everything's salted anyway, fine.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, so, Durden, what are you doing when, like, with your unconscious dad? Just put him to bed.
I think maybe
Also, I assume someone brought extra salt for Durden. Cool. Durden.
Yeah, I'll take maybe a temple would be, or some kind of shrine will be closer to where I am, rather than my place. I'll just leave it with one of the acolytes and head over to the meeting place.
Yeah,
Or maybe head over
as you
to
leave
Pillows.
you do see him still alive. It's just that rapidly.
Oh, I thought you said he okay.
No, alive. Just passed out. Just rapidly becoming weaker. Or no, not rapidly becoming weaker. It's just that at this point, it's just really weak. It's not like he's dying in the next minute or something like that. But yeah.
Well, then if he's still alive, then I guess I'd maybe quick conversation and say,
Oh, he's passed out.
is this? Oh, he's passed out. All right, then I'm back in Billows.
Sure, and then
Meeting
you
up with
meet up. What's your plan?
We got the salt.
How did it go with your dad?
Yeah, I left him with an acolyte in one of the nearby shrines. He's resting, so let's get the job done. These things are, from what I remember, these things are vulnerable to salt, and I see and smell that if you
Way ahead of you, buddy.
My entire body.
If the stories are true, this is what will do it. So I'll just maybe we creep up on we stake out the cemetery, because that's where they hunt. I mean, that's where they take the bodies after they take them out.
If I may,
Go ahead.
whatever it is we're planning to do tonight, like, if I'm almost out of juice, so there's a little bit of me left that can probably help out in a potential fight. I was going to offer that we don't know a lot about these things, or what their hunting patterns are, or how many there are. I think we should just take this evening to try and get some information and not engage anything, because if we did, we're kinda not in our best state.
So you are telling us that we're going to die?
Okay,
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm just reminding you have a
Oil.
dying father.
I'm just saying, I would prefer that if we get into a fight, that I could be a little bit more useful. But I'm just saying that it's better if we figure out what they are, how many they are, what their patterns are, before we just jump headlong into another fight. Because that last one took a lot out of me, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
What time is it right now?
With a short breather, get you
I mean,
get back up again?
We already kind of took a short breather. Is just that my magic doesn't really come back after a quick breather.
Okay.
So, if you guys want to risk it, what can I do? I will just do my best. But yeah, information first, and then we can see about engaging these things if we need to.
DM, how much would I remember from stories from as I was a kid?
From what exactly? What specifically are you trying to remember?
Yeah, what they said, their hunt patterns, how basically how the blood curse works, and if there's enough time for my father to survive.
Hunting wise, you know that they're normally alone, even though every aswang is related somehow. They don't hunt in packs or anything. They're normally alone, one aswang. And as far as the curse, this is totally new because you get, with like a little bit of thinking, you kind of maybe think that this probably is the lycanthropy curse reacting with your lineage is what's doing this weird thing. So that's probably not something that's documented.
Okay.
Like, you wouldn't know.
So there, I guess I explained that to the group, and
So what do you guys want to do?
Has there been any killings lately? I mean, aside from the one your dad just killed. Does anyone know of anything?
I think
Just
we were hired because
Just what we've been told,
yeah.
that people die, then they get buried, and then whatever killed them came back for them. I think. So
So
yeah,
basically,
if it's a race against time, then yeah, we should get going and just pray for the best, I guess.
Would we know, have there been any recent burials?
There's so werewolf kills, something gets buried. So yes.
there has been recent killings. Do we
We can
know
set an ambush.
what time do these usually happen when the grave digging starts?
Middle of the night, which is right about now.
Let's go.
I mean, it's not like it's 12 o'clock at midnight. No, it's just the middle of the night.
I guess camp
Let's go.
out and see what happens.
Yep. Best we
So-
can do. Let's go.
Cemetery
Yeah, sure.
gates.
Let's go. Ooh, cool map.
What are we doing? Cemetery.
Are there any are there any graves that look as if it was freshly filled in?
I would say that the gate part would be like the older graves, so the newer ones would be across.
Okay.
And there's this
is that-
elevated area where there's kind of mausoleum-ish thingy is, like just for the nobility and or whatever, like the higher ranking people, and then like outside thing.
So I tell everyone, we probably use the mausoleum as our stakeout point. Stay hidden.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
Cool.
Correct. So we, I guess we head to the mausoleum just to see if we can like hide inside and observe the fresher graves.
All right. So there's two doors. Who was taking which?
I will take the one that's facing to the right. I will look out through there.
I'm taking the
Everyone
left.
else?
I am also on the right.
Okay.
I'm gonna be somewhere beside Durden.
Where's Durden gonna be? I'm assuming the left, because otherwise,
Unbalanced.
Angel is gonna be alone in the left. Okay. So yeah. Anything you're doing before you just wait it out? Before you just wait it out.
I guess it would make more sense to that we reapply the salt or salted water on weapons, and
Sure. Just putting that
and
there.
just stay quiet.
Stealth, everyone.
Oh no!
Before we stealth, can I just ready a sacred flame? If I see anything.
Nah, that's a combat thing.
Okay, never mind.
Oh my god!
23.
Dirty 20.
What's 23, 20?
I got an 11. Ducky got an 11.
5 for Jerry!
Oh no. We have one on each side that can
He
be
is
seen.
a Jerry. What does Durden get? 10.
Yeah, a literal Jerry.
It's a Jerry. Yep.
Kinda just
that is a
whipping
shit
the
roll.
rope, trying to.
All right, you guys are hidden as fuck. You rolled a 6.
Oh!
Clang, clang, clang.
Or whipping with the rope.
Oh, and rolls
Checking
a
its
4 on
strength.
stealth. So yeah, you I guess you could put advantage on the other side. It's still shit. All right, every one of you hear someone starting digging a grave. Here, like right there.
Is it raining?
What you see is a large humanoid-like creature. It's mostly like the proportions are not very different from a regular human, except it's big, except for the mouth, which extends to like up to here, with all filled with sharp teeth and with red glowing eyes. Then you do recognize that it's not wearing a top, but wearing like not undergarments, but some garments. Yeah, it has like pearls, not pearls, like beads and other things that are similar to from what your dad would have brought, or what that your dad would have kept, and he says it came from your homeland.
Okay. So that's unnerving to me. And I guess if we all see it, let's try to spread out, take our positions, and creep and try to surround it.
If you're just gonna creep from like kind of hard, unless it's like a gung-ho, let's go and shoot, then you can't keep stealthy, but like just
I kind of whisper to the group. I can shoot it with a guiding bolt and try to just make it easier to see for the time being, and then let's just go.
Is it still foggy in this area?
it
Yes.
is, but it's easier to see because of not having buildings side by side. There's like room for fog to maybe blown by the wind. Yeah,
Okay,
Okay.
so
so it's
Do you guys want
lightly
to
ignore
him?
obscured.
I kind of poke my head out. It still can't see me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
bullshit, so.
and then I cast a I throw a guiding bolt at it. Like
More
while I'm hidden.
like 80 feet away.
It's 120 feet range.
Cool.
Ooh.
All right. That's an attack roll, right?
Yeah. So do I just roll normally, or since it can't see me?
Yep. Advantage.
Nice. Okay. Hopefully this hits. Let's see how it goes. Natural 20.
Whoa.
All right. Yeah. How much does that do? And while he's doing that, I need everyone to roll initiative.
The rule for crits is we roll twice the amount of dice, or we multiply it by 2.
You can roll the first one, decide to double it, or decide to roll a second one.
Okay.
So if it's high, you can decide to double it. If it's shit, you can decide to roll another one.
Okay. So I will just roll my damage first. That is 20 points of radiant damage, so I will double that to 40 points of radiant damage.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Is it dead?
radiant damage.
Let's do initiative first. So obviously it's not because we're doing initiative.
Okay.
And I got a dirty 20 on initiative.
Dirty 20.
Wait. So I assume it's what's your name? Angel first, right?
Yeah, Angel goes before me.
Angel, Ducky. Who else?
10 for Jerry.
I have 18.
All right. Jerry, 10.
10.
Durden,
10.
also a 10.
Ooh.
I'm gonna assume Jerry goes first.
My dex is 1.
It doesn't really matter. You go at the same time, same shit.
Sure.
All right, cool. Wait, let me just double check this. What's the damage on guiding bolt?
4d6.
4d6 and
Wow.
Cool. All right, that makes sense. That's a high roll. It's a high roll, but it's yeah, sure. As the first thing you do is throw a guiding bolt to it as it opens its mouth, and the bolt just goes in and just it's still alive, but it's like bloodied and looks bad. Not super bad, but like and it looks at you. Angel, what are you doing?
I want to make sure I'm 80 feet of him.
Yeah, like here would give you a good vantage point as well, because there's also like a stone wall.
26 and a 15, so that's a 26.
Yep.
11 magical piercing damage, fire damage 3, 14 total.
Yep, takes all of it. It kind of, you're hurting it, but still not there yet. Cool. Angel, and who's next? Ducky, what are you doing?
So I use 20 feet of my movement to get within 60 feet of this thing.
Yeah, here.
And I cast Sacred Flame. DC
Sure.
13 dex save.
Next, he rolls a 17.
Damn. Okay, nothing
Just
happens.
with its giant step, moves out of the way.
I'm good.
You're good. Okay, well, you already did 40, so... he suddenly looks at you and, not knowing where the bolt came from, but seeing that, seeing Angel hitting it, you see it mutter an incantation and cast a spell. I need you to make a DC 13 wisdom save. Angel.
12.
As you magically glow and change shape, and all of you can see this tiny Tarsier just fall on the ground.
Oh, Tarsier. Okay.
And as it hides behind the wall. Chastel.
Can I hit it from where I am?
Nope.
Can I?
It's behind the wall, so you'll
It's
have to
behind
go
the wall.
there.
Go up the wall.
It
With
has
my
a brain. It knows
movement.
what it's doing. This is 10, this is 20, this is 30. You still won't be able to
Do we
see
see
it.
it? Okay.
Because look, that's what it looks like.
Can I pick up Angel? I'll pick up the Tarsh. If she's still like hers.
If you like drop your weapons and pick it up and do like this, then yeah.
I
But
was
like
trying
you
to,
have
like-
to cradle it.
Oh, so she was gonna react like a normal Tarshir if I do something. Damn it.
You don't know that.
I don't know that.
So you pick it you pick her up because you don't know that.
I'm gonna pick her up with the intention of putting her in my bag.
And you put her in your bag. She's in your bag trying to escape.
Shh, we're trying to keep you safe. Stay there.
It doesn't understand you.
I don't know that.
Yep.
So, and then I read that is my does that count as my action already?
Yeah, because you were being very careful. I'm just gonna remove you from the map, not actually kill you. Cool.
I'm gonna assume that she's safe now in my bag, for whatever reason.
Jerry, it's Jerry's turn.
It's shit. Movement and dash. I'm gonna all the way towards the thingy, and drawn out both salted longsword and hand
You
axe.
can only get up to there. Durden.
All movement.
Yep, that's everything.
Movement and action to dash all the way to as close as I can to get here.
You're slightly behind Jerry. Oh, that's an insult.
Hi, I'm Jerry.
Angel
Damn it,
Tatarshi,
Jerry.
what are you doing? You probably nothing. Ducky, what are you doing?
I will move forward until I can, well, as far as I can. If I can see the thing, I can't see the thing.
Probably not. Let's check. Nope. Only
Nope.
Jerry actually
Okay.
has line of sight of the map.
Okay, so I will just stay there and
Just a movement though. You can dash to. You want to go.
no, I'm gonna stay there and I'm going. As soon as it comes into my sight line, I'm going to hold an action to Sacred Flame it.
Cool. It's his turn. How much is his reach? It goes up to here and it can already touch Jerry and nope, unfortunately, see? No eye icon.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
What?
Okay.
Is that a mod?
Nope.
That's official
That's-
Salesforce thing?
What
Cool.
mod? Mods? What are mods? It makes attacks on Jerry.
Hi, I'm Jerry. Sorry.
First one is a 12 to hit.
Nope. Ha.
Second attack is a 19 to hit.
It's
Alright, that is for not much, 4 slashing damage.
eh.
And the next attack is a 20 something to hit. That is for 6 slashing damage. As it tries to bite you, misses, and then just claws you twice. That's its turn.
Ouch. That hurts.
Just tell.
I will. It's next to Jerry right now, right?
You not sure. You probably saw a hand reach.
I saw a hand reach. Okay, I will try to go. I'll go full movement towards the wall.
Oh, just towards the wall. You can reach up to. Just towards the wall. You can reach up to here.
Can I see it from the wall? From there?
Nope.
Still no. Okay. I'll try to go lower.
Dash.
Normal movement.
No, this is max.
Oh, that's my max.
Mhm.
Nope, staying there.
Cool. Jerry, it's your time to shine.
I'm gonna movement to get right up close to it.
Just
And-
on the ledge.
Yep, I'm gonna go down if that's necessary.
You
right
can
in
take
front of
fall damage if you go down.
Is that too high? Can I do a parkour roll? No.
I mean,
To
you can.
mitigate it?
You can, because you can go around here, but you
Okay.
are within melee.
Oh.
I mean, it's 1d6. Take it to command.
Sure. I'm gonna drop down
Yeah, take
on
1d6.
my ass. Who rolls a d6? Me, you.
You. I'll do it.
I do my.
1.
I damage my. 1
Oh,
point.
that's not bad.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to slash it with my sword. Downward motion. That's a 15.
15 hits.
Nice. 5 slashing damage. Salted damage.
Salted damage
And-
is what I-
It's a thing now.
As you can see, as you slash it, and you do see that the damage works, and it's gonna do its save. And
Save on what? Oh.
concentration.
Oh.
Oh.
And it does roll a 13, so it's good. Anything
And
else?
bonus action, with the momentum of the sword, hit it with my hand axe.
Sure. So it's like,
It's a natural 1.
yep.
Try to do a spin maneuver.
Oh, like, yeah, okay.
That's my turn.
Durden. It actually looks really bad now.
Can I jump over the wall and get behind it?
You can, if you jump through from here,
Yeah.
which is, yeah,
I'm gonna give it from behind.
you do take
There's a
bludgeoning from the
difference.
fall. It's not gonna be a lot, I hope. That's just 6 bludgeoning from the fall. It's kind of high.
Attacking.
You have a plus
longsword,
1 from
15.
flanking with Jerry.
Alright, so 50 the 15, 16 if for flanking.
16 hits.
5 slashing and will bump my last smite. It's not undead, right? Oh,
It is not.
yeah, additional 7 from smite.
I mean, how you want to do it?
Yeah!
There we
go! And he jumped too, dude. That's so cool.
That felt like a kill steal because 40 damage from the.
Hey man, it's your origin story. We're just
Yeah, this is what you deserve.
I guess as I jump from the wall, I do the vault. No, I flip the sword in a reverse grip and stab downwards as I land down.
Oh. And you do that, and were you trying to hit the head?
Clavicle,
Alright,
the
like-
fleshy part
You do.
behind the.
You hit the clavicle, it break the collarbone, or if it even has one, falls down on the ground with your sword stuck into it. Before it falls, though, before it completely dies, though, first of all, Chastel, your back bursts because of Angel. the creature looks at you, Durden, stares. You see it stare as if it recognizes something. Like like some sort of familiarity. It knows about the lineage. It gives up its egg willingly. And you do see this black egg, which is how your father described it in like it's completely like, oh, like, that's actually what he said it would look, and just gives it in one hand. Before you can even take it, if you're willing to take it, the hand falls, but it's there.
I kind of move forward just to watch what's happening.
Dude, that was fucking awesome!
That was really awesome, though.
I think you
That's
turned into an
badass.
Aswang. I'm not too sure.
Me?
It looked like some sort of monkey. And, I don't know, rat.
That was a harmless monkey. Don't worry about it. So I'm looking at the thing, and it's dawning on me that the stories that would scare me, that were intentionally for what I thought were just to scare me to behave, are true, because I see the black damn egg.
And you do realize that this egg could heal your father, but turn him into an Aswang. Because Aswangs are immortal. I mean, immortal in the sense that they don't age. They obviously can die.
Yeah.
So it's
I guess
up to
I'll
you.
take it and put it in a pouch.
Durden, what are you doing?
What is that?
I'm not really sure what it is, so I'm gonna take it back to someone who knows what it is to make sure that we know what it is.
I mean, the big scary thing just kind of gave you a black egg. I don't think that's good news. We could just destroy it right now.
Why? We don't know what it is.
I just know that anything that comes from this scary thing is not good news. That's all. I would rather we not bring something unfamiliar into a populated city or village. You know? Maybe another thing is gonna hatch out of there. I don't know. We don't know. I don't know anything about it. I just know it's bad news.
It's probably bad news, but I'll keep it safe.
Why don't we just destroy it now? What's stopping you from destroying it now?
I want to take it back to my old man.
Why?
Make sure we know how to destroy it.
Or we can just pour salt on it. You know, salted
And
eggs.
then eat it.
I have my hammer right now is full of salt. I can just smash it, scramble it.
Yeah, sure. All right. So I take it out and I stab it with my sword.
Oh.
Here you go. Anyways, I need help carrying this thing.
We can just chop its head off.
What if we don't know what they are? What if we decapitate and then another head grows?
Or what if it lays more eggs?
Fine. Here's my rope.
That's
I'm using my rope.
Between the five of you, I assume
Don't
we can
give that to
probably
me.
Do it.
Can I try sprinkling salt on the body? See what happens.
It doesn't actually burn with with salt. It just prevents it from healing.
Huh. I was assuming more from this stuff. Okay.
Durden, do you think this is the thing that gave your old man the curse?
Probably. Yeah, probably. But how about you guys take the body to Billows, and I'll try to catch up with my old man.
Fair enough.
Alright,
We'll have your share divvied up.
So the people, Billow obviously, that's it. You get the gold. Durden, as you go back to your dad, he is awake, but barely holding on.
So I show him the black egg that's been stabbed through with a salted sword, and I say, and I just show it to him and see what he says.
It takes more than that, Darden, to destroy it. Make sure it's gone. Okay.
How?
I know you're probably thinking it can heal me, but don't do that. You can just try to go home. Look for an elder, maybe one of the babaylans, maybe something that knows what to do. The other Aswang, he got here via a boat, so maybe look for someone in the docks who brought him here. There must be some people who know how to make the journey. I might not have enough time. I mean, too much time. And for this, I don't actually know. No one has destroyed it. I don't actually know if it still works, but at least don't keep it slightly intact like that. Maybe, I don't know, bury it somewhere else, different parts, or I don't know, burn it, try something else. Because you slice an egg, you can still eat it. What's wrong with you?
You and your jokes. I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to figure out how to destroy it. That's why I'm showing it. If you're saying this is not enough,
someone with magic, I don't know.
But I can't keep it. But I have to take it with me.
Maybe
to figure out how to destroy it.
Yeah, I guess yes. Bring it home. You need to go home. Help me. The werewolf bite. I think it's reacting to our blood.
Okay. Well, that's what I'll do. But how do I keep you stable in the meantime?
You think you can find someone who will tell you, oh, werewolf blood and Aswang blood, when you mix you do this? Of course you can't. Come on.
That's why I'm asking.
No one knows. I don't even know. Go home and ask people who know. God damn it.
I was born here. This is my home. That was your home. I've never been there.
Okay, but then my home. But
but I don't know anyone there. How do I find the right person to ask?
There are cities, towns. Look for the elders. They would help you. Our people are very welcoming. They would recognize a balikbayan, and they'll be nice to you.
They're very hospitable.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess that's what I'll do.
And he falls
so
Go
weak,
down.
like sickly.
Mm-hmm.
He's like weak and sickly. Okay.
Yep.
So I guess I find a way to secure this thing. And well, I left him in the temple, so maybe I'll bring him to our place.
I mean, temple people can take care of him. Maybe a few gold.
Okay. So
As
it's
a
better if I
donation.
leave him here. And yeah, got it. Yeah, so I'll do that, and I'll find a way to secure this thing. Maybe I'll find like a box, some kind of wooden box lined with metal, and then with a divider inside, so that two parts are separate inside the same box, and lock it, keep it sealed, keep it
Easily.
secure.
Like, there are woodworkers, there are blacksmiths. That's not too complicated. Probably cost you a couple of silver.
So I'll do that, and then maybe I'll meet up with these guys again and let them know I'll be going on a trip for a while. He's a little sick. The cure, I'm not sure, might be from back from where he came from. Technically, I guess it's my homeland, but I've never been there. because I was born here.
Durden, I don't mean to pry. This might be a little personal, but you don't seem all that broken up about your dad being in the condition that he is. You guys okay? Is there like some kind of issue
No,
between you two?
no. It's just I guess the upbringing is different when the culture is a little different. So I just don't show it in public and while we're on the job. But
Your lack of emotion is disturbing. That's all.
Maybe he's
Good luck.
confident that he can find the cure.
Or he could take too long and his dad dies a horrible death. We don't know. Seems pretty calm about it, but
know.
well, anyway, you'll need this, and I toss him his share.
Oh,
of the
you
gold.
need this too if you're going back to that city. And I give him a bag, my water skin with salt.
I also give him my water skin filled with salt water, so you now have 2 water skins filled with salt water.
sure, I mean, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. But salt's pretty easy to come by, and I'm gonna be traveling by sea, so salt water's not gonna be a problem. I'm good.
Just take it. Just take it. I'm trying to help you.
I am taking it,
Free containers.
and I'm very grateful. Just letting you know, I'm good. Thank you. No need to worry. Yeah, DM. I'll find a ship pack up, gather supplies, and find a ship in the docks that goes somewhere.
You head to Port Town. You ask around for someone. You try to describe the place. You describe that you're looking for someone who maybe sailed here recently, who brought a person from X place. Describe the whole thing.
Far away.
Yeah, eventually, like, you find someone who gives you a lead. There's well, it will cost you 5 gold.
5 gold, bro.
Yeah, there is the dust smuggler. He
What?
He's a dust smuggler. Long story, but yeah, he brought this. He did bring this, suspicious looking person. You can find him here, and gives you like directions. I'll tell him about you. You could probably pay him gold to bring you along with his route. Like, shouldn't be a problem. He does it all the time. Well, not all the time, but he does it. So I mean, he obviously brought someone here. I'll let you know. Meet him here at sundown. It gives you it draws where the port is, where the ship is docked. You go there. And this is like morning time, so like sundown, you wait. So if you need to prepare anything before your journey, or if not,
I guess for the day I'm just making sure my father's stable, and for my supplies, maybe one emergency go bag of supplies, like regular traveling supplies, and
they actually bring all the salt. I'm just curious.
Well,
Friendship.
a little bit, maybe a small pouch of it, but not like the water skin. I'm gonna need actual water.
Water ski, you're gonna journey by sea for weeks, months, probably more.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
and I'm gonna bring water skins with salt water, so I'll take him out and put fresh water in it.
So you probably, your dad would have told you how long the journey takes. You easily compute this many rations. You obviously have enough gold for enough rations to carry sacks. You go to this place in the dock, get to this boat. It's not too big, but figure it can make the journey. Does have a roof on it, so it probably has like sleeping quarters. No one's outside. But you can easily just get in and knock.
I'll walk up to the boat, and I mean, I'll try to like loud footsteps and making an effort to show whoever might be watching that I'm not hiding, and I'm looking for someone to talk to. And
Do
I
you
walk
say
up
anything?
to,
Like, do you shout anything?
No. I guess I knock on like a wooden surface just to attract attention, and I just look around.
And I say, what?
I'm supposed to meet somebody here. The dust smuggler.
Yeah, and this guy comes out, beard, pirate-looking chap. I heard you're looking for a boat knife. Name's Mara. And that's where we end our story. Hey!
Oh my god! Mara is big.
Oh, they meet